Have you never felt imprisoned by your emotions in a world where they often seem to hold us captive? Yet within this existence, there lies an eternal wisdom that guides humans in breaking free from the constraints of intense feelings. Join us on the journey of self-discovery and inner strength as we reveal the profound secrets of Buddhism, capable of transforming your life. As Buddha once wisely shared, the mind is everything. What you think, you become. Realize that you have the power over your mind, not external events. When you understand this, you will find strength in navigating the challenges of life. In a world where emotions can be like tumultuous waves, discover your anchor point. Join us on this expedition as we delve deep into 7 invaluable Buddhist lessons to master your emotions and sail through the storms of life with unwavering resilience. Before we proceed, I strongly encourage you to watch until the end of the video, as there's something special waiting for you there. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any lessons. Now, let's begin this transformative journey together. Lesson number 1. Embrace obstacles as pathways to enlightenment. Life is replete with challenges, spanning personal tribulations to global upheavals. Obstacles are an inherent aspect of the human journey. Instead of perceiving these challenges as burdens, what if we could regard them as concealed opportunities? In Buddhism, a profound perspective on adversity exists, one that centers on the concept of impermanence and the interconnectedness of all things. According to Buddhist teachings, while we may not have control over the external events that unfold in our lives, we possess the power to shape our understanding and response to them. This shift in viewpoint can transmute challenges from mere impediments into invaluable lessons. A teaching from the Buddha encapsulates this idea. In separateness lies the world's great misery. In compassion lies the world's true strength. Essentially, every obstacle and challenge can become a catalyst for spiritual progress if we choose to perceive it as an opportunity for enlightenment. Consider how a river encounters a substantial boulder obstructing its course. Instead of halting in its tracks, the river ingeniously finds a way to surmount the obstacle. It invests time and energy to erode the rock or carve a new path. Initially viewed as a formidable impediment, the boulder eventually becomes an integral part of the river, reshaping its trajectory. This exemplifies the fluidity and adaptability inherent in nature. Similarly, in our lives, challenges can redirect our journey, often leading to unforeseen outcomes. For instance, the loss of a job, initially perceived as a setback, can serve as a gateway to a new vocational path. It can present opportunities for acquiring new skills, self-development, and unlocking doors to unforeseen possibilities. Job loss may even be viewed as an opportunity for self-discovery, paving the way for pursuing personal passions and dreams. In the context of relationships, the dissolution of a connection can be seen as an avenue for personal and spiritual growth, self-discovery, and the cultivation of more profound and meaningful connections in the future. Adopting the Buddhist perspective encourages the development of patience. By perceiving challenges as transformative experiences, we become more adaptable and resilient, willingly confronting difficulties without asking, "Why is this happening to me?" Instead, we inquire, "What can I learn from this? How can this experience contribute to my spiritual evolution?" It's essential to note that embracing challenges doesn't imply seeking out hardships or trivializing genuine difficulties. Rather, it involves recognizing that within each challenge lies the potential for spiritual growth, a seed of opportunity. By nurturing this seed with a positive mindset, patience, and unwavering perseverance, we can transform obstacles into stepping stones on the path to enlightenment, wisdom, and wholeness. Lesson number 2. Embracing the reality of the present moment. In the journey of life, a crucial lesson unfolds: the practice of acknowledging and embracing the reality of the present moment without resistance. This wisdom, rooted in Buddhist teachings, encourages individuals to navigate their existence with an open heart and mind, steering clear of attachments to illusions or the denial of truth, both of which can be sources of profound suffering. In the realm of Buddhism, the concept of impermanence underscores the importance of accepting the transient nature of all things. This acceptance extends to both the joys and sorrows encountered in the tapestry of life. The Buddha's teachings emphasize that resistance to the present moment, whether it be through clinging to illusions or denying harsh truths, is a pathway to unnecessary suffering. Consider the analogy of a traveler journeying through a vast and diverse landscape. Along the way, the traveler encounters a sudden, unexpected storm. In this moment, resisting the reality of the downpour only intensifies the discomfort. However, by acknowledging the rain and accepting its presence, the traveler can seek shelter, adapt to the circumstances, and find peace amidst the storm. This mirrors the Buddhist approach to embracing the present moment, irrespective of its challenges. In practical terms, let's explore the scenario of facing a personal setback or failure. In the face of such adversity, denying the reality of the situation or clinging to illusions of how things should be only deepens the emotional distress. The Buddhist perspective encourages acknowledging the setback, understanding its nature, and accepting it as an integral part of the ever-changing journey of life. By doing so, one can cultivate resilience and foster inner peace, even in the midst of difficulties. The lesson of acceptance is a transformative one. It involves letting go of the tendency to resist the unfolding of reality, realizing that much like the traveler in the storm, acknowledging the truth allows for a more grounded and tranquil experience. This practice of embracing reality as it is, without succumbing to illusions or denial, aligns with the Buddhist principle of finding liberation from suffering through understanding and acceptance. In essence, the journey of life becomes more harmonious and fulfilling when individuals learn to flow with the currents of reality rather than resisting them. By applying the principles of acceptance in everyday challenges, one can cultivate a sense of inner calm and resilience, fostering a profound connection with the ever-changing landscape of existence. Lesson number 3. Liberation from attachment. In the journey of life, a profound teaching from Buddhism beckons us to practice non-attachment, a transformative principle that invites us to relinquish our grip on the outcomes of our actions. The essence of this teaching lies in liberating ourselves from the shackles of attachment to desires, as it is believed to be a source of suffering. Consider a dedicated professional working tirelessly on a project. The Buddhist approach encourages detachment from an exclusive fixation on the project's success. By investing wholeheartedly in the creative process and diligently executing tasks, the individual detaches from the anxiety associated with the final outcome. This non-attachment allows for a more profound connection with the work itself, fostering creativity and resilience in the face of uncertainties. In the realm of personal relationships, non-attachment encourages us to cherish connections without imposing unrealistic expectations. Imagine a couple navigating the intricate dance of love. Instead of fixating on the desire for a specific future together, the Buddhist perspective invites them to savor the shared moments, appreciating the depth of connection in the present. Non-attachment liberates relationships from the burdens of clinging to preconceived notions, allowing them to evolve organically. The relinquishment of attachment, as advocated by Buddhism, does not imply apathy or indifference. Rather, It is an invitation to engage with life wholeheartedly, embracing the ebb and flow of experiences without being ensnared by the transient nature of desires. By adopting a mindset of non-attachment, individuals cultivate resilience, adaptability, and an appreciation for the beauty inherent in every moment. In essence, non-attachment becomes a guiding principle, prompting us to dance with the rhythm of life, unburdened by the weight of expectations. It is through this practice that we may discover profound joy and serenity, navigating the currents of existence with a lightness of being that transcends the turbulence of attachment-induced suffering. Lesson number 4. Reflect before reacting. In the present era of rapid responses and immediate gratification, the ancient art of reflection might seem out of place. However, embracing the practice of pausing and pondering can be our guiding light in a world that often demands swift reactions. Consider the multitude of situations where decisions, whether significant or trivial, are required, from selecting a meal at a restaurant to determining a career path. It's not solely the gravity of these choices that holds importance. Rather, it's the approach we take. Let's explore a common scenario, encountering a message that stirs emotions. Whether it's a colleague questioning your work or a friend making a casual comment, the initial reaction may be one of defensiveness or anger. Yet, what if, instead of immediately succumbing to these emotional currents, you took a step back? By allowing a moment of detachment, you're not suppressing emotions but offering them a space to exist and be comprehended. The practice of reflection within the context of Buddhism goes beyond passive acceptance or avoidance. It involves active engagement with our thoughts and feelings. It's about asking insightful questions. Why did this comment deeply affect me? What underlying beliefs or past experiences are influencing my present emotions? Is my immediate reaction rooted in the present situation or past baggage? Moreover, reflection before reaction, in the context of Buddhist principles, is a tool that nurtures empathy. By granting ourselves time, we also enable consideration of the perspectives of others. Perhaps that colleague had a challenging day, or that friend didn't grasp the impact of their words. Through reflection, we open the door to understanding not only for ourselves, but for those around us. In relationships, this practice aligns with the foundational principles of Buddhism. Many misunderstandings could be averted if we took the time to reflect before reacting, fostering harmonious connections instead of burning bridges. In professional settings, the ability to pause and ponder is considered invaluable. Leaders who reflect before deciding are often perceived as wise, thoughtful, and measured. Their decisions, arising from contemplation, tend to withstand the test of time. In a world that often seems to be hurtling forward at a frantic pace, the act of reflection from a Buddhist perspective becomes a form of mindfulness and rebellion. It's a serene yet potent statement that we won't be swept away by the currents of immediacy. It's a commitment to our well-being, to meaningful connections, and to a way of life that values depth over breadth and understanding over impulsivity. Essentially, to reflect before reacting within the framework of Buddhism is more than a practice. It's a philosophy that shapes not just our responses, but the very essence of our lives. Lesson number 5. Cultivating compassion in the tapestry of existence. The essence of compassion, a profound teaching embedded in various spiritual traditions, invites us to foster benevolence and loving kindness not only toward others, but also towards ourselves, in the vast tapestry of existence. This lesson encourages a deep understanding that each individual is navigating their own distinctive journey, grappling with personal challenges. Consider the analogy of a garden, where each flower represents a unique life, blooming in its own time and space. In this garden, we are the caretakers, responsible for tending to the diverse and vibrant array of blossoms. As we observe the flowers, we recognize that each one follows its own growth pattern, encountering varying degrees of sunlight, rain, and storms. Similarly, in life, each person experiences a unique set of circumstances, ups and downs, joys and sorrows. Cultivating compassion involves acknowledging the inherent diversity of these life journeys. Instead of imposing a singular standard of growth or expecting uniform outcomes, we learn to appreciate the individuality of each bloom. Just as some flowers may need more sunlight or care, people too require different forms of support and understanding based on their distinct paths. In practicing self-compassion, imagine a tree in the forest, standing tall and sturdy. Each branch represents a facet of your being, and the leaves symbolize the experiences, both positive and challenging, that shape you. The tree, firmly rooted in the richness of its existence, doesn't compare itself to other trees. It embraces its unique structure and the changing seasons that contribute to its growth. Recognizing that everyone is on their own journey, facing their unique challenges, is akin to acknowledging that each tree in the forest has its own set of roots, firmly anchored in the soil of individual experience. Some trees may face storms that reshape their branches, while others flourish in the calmness of their surroundings. The interconnectedness of the forest mirrors the shared human experience, where understanding and compassion bridge the gaps between individual life stories. The lesson of compassion is a call to be gentle with ourselves and others. Understanding that the human experience is as diverse as the flora in a garden or the trees in a forest. By cultivating compassion, we weave threads of understanding and kindness into the intricate fabric of existence, fostering an environment where every individual can blossom in their own unique way, contributing to the beauty of the collective garden of life. Lesson number 6. Practice gratitude. In the vast landscape of human emotions, gratitude emerges as a luminous thread weaving through moments of joy, contentment, and a more expansive view of our lives. While it is a sentiment that can naturally surface, Buddhist teachings encourage the active cultivation of gratitude, transforming it into a daily practice to ground oneself in the present and appreciate the abundance of life. Gratitude goes beyond a mere expression of thanks. It is a profound acknowledgement of the myriad forces, moments, and individuals that enhance the tapestry of our lives. It involves recognizing the beauty in the ordinary, in the lessons, challenges, and the ephemeral nature of each experience, rendering them more precious. As the Buddha emphasized, true happiness arises from being fully present without fixating anxiously on the future. This encapsulates the essence of gratitude, deeply rooted in the present moment, cherishing every experience and interaction. Imagine sitting outdoors on a radiant morning, with the sun gently rising and its warm rays enveloping you. Instead of simply proceeding with your day, take a moment to pause. Place your hand on your chest and express gratitude for the warmth of the sun on a chilly morning, viewing it as a natural gift. This practice brings you into the present, fostering an awareness and appreciation of your existence in this world. This exemplifies how gratitude can be cultivated by focusing on small moments and savoring them, making life more delightful and instilling a sense of gratitude for the positive aspects of your life. By regularly acknowledging and appreciating these moments, you shift your perspective, becoming more attuned to life's blessings and resilient in the face of challenges. Gratitude also serves as a counterbalance to the human tendency to fixate on what is lacking, unfulfilled desires, or uncertainties about the future. Redirecting your focus to what you already possess rather than what is absent cultivates contentment, diminishes envy and resentment, and enhances overall well-being. Moreover, gratitude fosters stronger connections with others. By expressing gratitude for acts of kindness, support, or love received, you nurture bonds, foster mutual respect, and create a positive cycle of goodwill and affection. In a world increasingly fixated on accumulation, from possessions to desires, gratitude serves as a poignant reminder of the inherent richness in our lives. It calls us to celebrate the present, embrace life wholeheartedly, and traverse the path of existence with a heart overflowing with gratitude. As the sun sets behind the eastern horizon each evening, we leave behind the echoes of ancient wisdom in a modern world full of challenges. Lesson number 7. Practice a mindfulness meditation. Embark on a transformative journey with mindfulness meditation, a practice that invites you to reside fully in the present moment, immersing yourself in the richness of now. As you engage in this ancient contemplative practice, the essence lies in cultivating a heightened awareness of your thoughts and emotions, all while maintaining a stance of non-judgmental observation. Begin your mindfulness meditation by finding a quiet and comfortable space, free from distractions. Assume a relaxed posture, either sitting or lying down, and gently close your eyes. Inhale deeply, grounding yourself in the current moment, and exhale, releasing any tension or preoccupations. As you settle into the practice, redirect your focus inward. Acknowledge the sensations in your body, the gentle rise and fall of your chest with each breath, the subtle tingling in your fingertips, or the weight of your body against the surface beneath you. Allow these physical sensations to anchor you to the present, serving as a gateway to the unfolding journey within. With each breath, let go of the external world and turn your attention to the landscape of your mind. Notice the ebb and flow of thoughts, emotions, and sensations, accepting them without attaching judgment. If the mind wanders, gently guide it back to the breath, the rhythmic anchor that tethers you to the here and now. In cultivating awareness, observe the thoughts that arise without delving into their narratives. Embrace the ephemerality of each passing thought, allowing them to come and go like clouds in the vast sky of your consciousness. Similarly, acknowledge your emotions, whether they be joy, sadness, or tranquility, without clinging to them or pushing them away. The key to mindfulness meditation is not to suppress thoughts or emotions, but to foster a compassionate witnessing of their existence. Imagine yourself as a silent observer, watching the stream of consciousness flow without being entangled in its currents. This impartial observation enables you to develop a deeper understanding of the patterns and tendencies of your mind. As you continue your practice, you may encounter moments of stillness, a serene sanctuary within the chaos of the mind. Embrace these moments with gratitude, savoring the tranquility that arises when you unplug from the constant chatter of the external world. Mindfulness meditation, with its emphasis on non-judgmental awareness, becomes a profound tool for navigating the complexities of daily life. It bestows upon you the capacity to respond to situations with clarity and composure, unburdened by the weight of judgment or reactivity. Incorporate this mindfulness meditation practice into your routine, allowing it to permeate your daily life. The skills cultivated through this ancient art of presence will empower you to face life's challenges with equanimity, fostering a harmonious relationship with the ever-changing tapestry of your inner world. These 7 lessons provide valuable perspectives for shaping the trajectory of our future. They serve as inspiring guides that can be actively applied to nurture a purposeful and joyous tomorrow. We encourage you to share your reflections and personal experiences regarding how you incorporate these teachings into your everyday life. Let's engage in a collective exchange of insights, learning from one another on this voyage of self-discovery. Our sincere appreciation goes out to you for dedicating your time to participate in this conversation. We trust that this dialogue has conveyed meaningful lessons, motivating you to persist in your pursuit of wisdom. Keep your sense of curiosity vibrant, stay rooted in the present, and continue your unwavering quest for knowledge along your journey. Thank you for tuning in.